Hi, this is Antonio with Taking the Next Step today, and I know it has been a while since I've done a video. There's been so much, you probably know, there's so much that's been going on, but I do have a subject I want to talk about today that is vitally important. So I'm coming out of my shell, coming out of the little hiding that I've been doing. I've been in the lab just developing. So we're going to be coming back with some videos real soon. So don't worry about that. We'll be back on a regular program with videos. However, today I want to take the moment out to introduce you to my friends over at Daniel's Men. Daniel's Men is a group that is faithful. They're looking at the scriptures in Daniel's and looking at some of the character traits that Daniel and his friends exhibited. And what they're trying to do now is remind men that these character traits can be used today. And so that's why this message is very important that I wanted to get this out to you. So Daniel's Men, good dear friends of mine, they're actually throwing their second live event. And that live event is centered around men and is celebrating fathers and fatherhoods. As a matter of fact, the name of the event is called Honor Thy Father. And so when you first look at this, you're like, oh, well, maybe that's not for me if I'm not a father. Or maybe you're thinking, what else can you tell me? Well, let me tell you, there's a lot that you can learn during these troubling, crazy times where people are trying to figure out their mental health, what step they should take next. And let me tell you, I was talking to a brother earlier today who was not a father biologically, but he schooled me on the fact that fathers are people, men who fall in the gap. They're in the gap serving and producing men and women who are going to be outstanding in our community. So it takes men to stand in the gap, to stand up and show that they have authority in the lives of young people coming up. So you may not be a biological father of someone, but you know that you've made impact and inroads in someone's life. And that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to have a panel discussion. Plus, I believe we're going to also have a message around fatherhood. And so I was just blessed this morning, earlier today, with this young man was talking about he's not a father biologically. So if you're thinking about maybe not coming to this event because you're not a biological father, rethink that. Because I know you are making impact in the lives of someone. It might be a nephew, a cousin. It might just be another man or woman in your life, and they look at you as a father figure. So you have authority in people's lives. So, hey, look, if you want to come to this event, it is going to be held this Saturday, July 15th, 2023 at 11 a.m. The location of the event is going to be in Laurel, is at the Villages of Willington at 14404 Rosemore Lane in Laurel, Maryland. I got to get that right because I'm not going to say Maryland, but it's Maryland 20707. Now, all this information is going to, of course, be in the bottom of the description here, so you can take your time and look at it. Or just look at this video again. Now, also, you got to register. So if you want to register for this event, go ahead and go to the website, www.danielsmen.com/events. Go ahead and get you a spot so we know that you're coming, so we can take care of you and serve you properly. So go ahead and do that. So male, look, father, biological father, or father in spirit. Man, we were talking about the fathering principle. That's a principle that we need to step up to as men. So I look forward to you being there this Saturday at 11 a.m. We're going to get started. Come on out. Let's see what we can learn together with Daniel's Men.